Alright, so for me recently finding out that the Halo online servers for the Xbox 360s will no longer be supported here in the upcoming months, I'd like to take a moment of silence for our lost brethren. Thy hath given us the online Halo 3 matchmaking for our after-school fellowship, and we thank you for all that you have done, raising us and entertaining us. And now, a moment of silence. Thank you. Now, did you feel that? In the time it took us to conduct our moment of silence, a new podcast was born into existence. A brilliant little soul thought it would be a revolutionary idea to create a new podcast solely talking about cryptocurrency. I bet his name was like Michael or something. Well, if you're like Michael and you just created a new podcast, you're probably gonna want to edit that bad boy for the amount of times that you messed up your intro sequence.
Hey, what's up, my dudes? Hey guys, it's on my... Hi everybody, and welcome to my podcast.
In this video, we're gonna be using Type Studio, our program, to help you edit that podcast of yours. So first, you're gonna wanna sign up for an account. Don't worry, it's free. Once you do that, you'll be brought to the dashboard of Type Studio where you can start and store all of your video projects. Click on the new project button, find that podcast file, and drag it into the browser. It'll begin uploading and transcribing right before your very eyes. Once done doing its magic, you'll finally meet our wonderful editing program. Say hi. Don't be shy.
Hello.
Now, to edit that podcast. Let me first give you an idea how this program's editing system works. So have you ever used Microsoft Word or Google Docs? Of course you have. Now, imagine a video editing and podcast editing software that works just like a Word document. So in order to make an edit to the podcast, you're gonna go over and scroll through the transcribe dialog on the left-hand side and find any word, phrase, or sentence, delete it, and Type Studio will do the rest. Once you delete a word or phrase from the transcription, it will make the cut on the podcast itself. We aim to make editing videos and podcasts easy. And what's easier than deleting a sentence from a text document? So go ahead and take your time listening through your podcast and deleting some words and phrases. And when you're done, you can export your final product by clicking the export button in the top right-hand corner. But if you'd like to go above and beyond and add your podcast logo, a title, some subtitles, I can show you how to do that right now. However, real quick, if that doesn't interest you at all, just skip to the next section in the timeline and I'll show you how to download the podcast without any logos or subtitles. But for those of you that are interested, in order to add a logo or a title, we're gonna be using these two icons here. The little T icon is used to add text boxes and the little image icon is used to add images. Go ahead and create both, add that logo to the video timeline for the podcast, add that text box, edit the words within it to make a title, change the transparency, color, font, size of the text box if you'd like, then switch on the subtitles, adjust the size, color, position, font of them, and then there you go. Your final podcast episode is complete with logo, title, and subtitles. Ready for you to post to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or wherever you'd like. But at least right now, it's got a little bit of character. Once you're happy with how it looks, go ahead up into the right-hand corner, click the export button, and then click export video. Now this is where if you didn't add a logo, title, or subtitles, you'll just click export audio instead. Once exported, you can download the podcast right here by clicking the download button, and it'll download right onto your computer. And from there, it's yours to do with however you'd like. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned a little something, and maybe this helped you up your podcast game a little bit. Oh, and good luck with your cryptocurrency podcast, by the way. I know I kind of made fun of it at the beginning, but I feel like it's a little bit more jealousy than anything. Anyways, thanks again. Don't forget to follow us on all our social medias to keep up to date with everything Type Studio. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel because, you know, it's free. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.